Good morning, welcome back. I'm going to do a top up today on my lips because I mean they've swollen now because I've put the numbing cream on. No, I haven't brushed my hair either. I've put numbing cream on and I swell with everything, so that's why they look a bit swollen. But I'm gonna go in here. I'm not gonna put any there because that's big enough, I think. But I think the sides still need a little bit of something. It looks brown because that's the numbing cream. But yeah, I'm gonna I think this side is more flat than the other side. The middle bit's okay, so I'm not going to put any in the middle. I think it's still the sides more than anything else. So, oh, wish me luck. I should have brushed my hair really, shouldn't I? Should have brushed my hair before come on in. No, not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Anyway, later on today, I'm going to do some Botox on the down-turned mouth here in these muscles that will hopefully lift this up anyway, because I think that's the trouble as well. This is pulling down. I'm going to put some more in my neck because I need it. I'm going to put some in my jowls. So that's the video for later on, but just now, I'm going to put some filler back in the side bits. Anyway, back to where we were. So, hopefully, I don't feel like it has numbed me properly. Hopefully, I don't know whether I want to put any more there. I'm definitely going to stick a bit in there. Yeah, I'm definitely going to stick a little bit there because that side looks a bit flatter than right. Here we go. Here we go. Always go bevel up. Make sure that you bevel, which is the little, I don't know whether you can see it on here. On your needle, you have a bevel. And the top bit, I don't know whether you can see it on there. Anyway, that always needs to be pointing upwards so that the sharp goes in. So I've already primed my needle, which means pushing it so that a little bit of the filler comes out. We have different opinions as to whether to wipe the excess off on your glove, but I do. It's a sterile glove. Just let me get it. So I've got the bevel upwards. Here we go. Oh, it was painful last time. Oh, I don't know whether I can get it with... What kind of, shall I go back in that way? Just don't know. Might go back in that way, actually. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going again at this side. At the side of that. It's awkward. It's really awkward when you're trying to do it yourself to try and get Oh, I don't think I had that in enough. I don't usually go right down there, but because it gives you these, can you see? I'm not going to get... So all I'm doing there is making sure if there's any lumps in, which there are a couple of little ones. Don't worry about the lumps too much. That's fine. Alright, that's fine. I might go in one more time because I only want to pull it out a little bit more because I feel like they're all right. I don't want them massive. As I said before I had that operation, I already had a lip as it was. As you can see from my videos, I already had a bit of a lip. I don't want a massive lip because that look ridiculous, won't it? And it will be swollen for a couple of weeks anyway. I'm not putting any in the bottom because if you start slamming filler in the bottom, in your bottom lip, before you've let the top lip settle, because your bottom tends to be a little bit bigger than your top anyway, that's when you start getting, you're not getting the true effect. So it could be that you've not quite put enough in top, but then you've overdone the bottom. And by doing that, then this is what I find is that you're having catch up. So you end up with massive lips because you're trying to catch up with the lip on the top or the bottom. I might go in again here. I don't want this numbing cream wear off. Because I am a bit soft. Well, yeah, I am a bit soft actually. It does hurt. Stay at me here. Right. I might go. I never let my students go right down there, so I won't do it. I'll go. My glasses are getting in the way, you know. I'm going to go up here a little bit. I'll stick a little bit in there. Right. Put a little bit there. I don't know whether go back in there and put a little bit there. You have to do it before it starts swelling, then you're not getting a true... Right. I'll leave that side. I don't want to put too much in, like I said, because I'm only trying to pull it out a little bit, that side. So I'll go to the other side and I'll put a couple of drops in there. Right. Nose is running. Why's my nose running? Right, let's go on the other side. Just stick a little bit in the other side. What I don't like is if you've got any filler on the end of your needle before you start going in, take it off. I don't like it being there before you go in. All right, let's try. Let's see what. Let's go there. That one's a little bit. Painful. Go again. Oh, these glasses. Got blood down my chin. Looks nice, doesn't it? Put that back in your tray. Yes, I'm going to do some Botox in a bit. I'm on the right day of it, aren't I? Botox and I might do a little giveaway as well. So if you can get any of your friends to follow me and we can get up to some decent followers, I'll do a giveaway. Maybe a box of B12s or we'll think of something. We'll do a little giveaway if we can get up to so many subscribers. So if you can get your friends to follow me, even if, you know, they're not interested in this sort of stuff. I'm a comedian. Do you know what I mean? I'm funny. I'm not. I know I'm not. I'm just talking at my ass now. But, yeah. I'll do a giveaway if we get a few more subscribers to this channel. I bought another liquor machine yesterday. I'll show you. Only a crappy one. It's just an attachment, I think, to my bigger machines. I don't know how to use it, if I'm honest. I've seen other people use them. I don't know whether I'm sure. About what it looks like. Stop talking. Do you know what I mean? So I'll show you that while we're on this video. That looks massive now, doesn't it? It's not, it's just swelling. I've got a little bit left, so when I'm teaching, I never go, I leave like a little, let's say, centimetre away from the corner of your mouth. I'll tell you why, because it flips it under, which I've done to myself here. Can you see? Because the lip is so swollen, it gives you this. I've got it a little bit on that side too. Hopefully when the swelling goes down, that'll go. If not, it's because I've put the filler too far down. That's my fault. I wouldn't normally do it, and I wouldn't do it on anybody else. I wouldn't get my students to do it on anybody else either. But because it's me, And that's where I'm struggling with not having any volume. That's where I'm putting it. So, you know, I wouldn't advise, because nobody wants that little shelfy bit there, because it does look ducky. But at the end of the day, that's what I'm trying to achieve. So I'm hoping, because I've only put a mill in. So I'm hoping that that'll go. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll massage it around. But, you know. Right, let's bang this little bit in, because waste not, want not. There's only a couple of... I don't know if it go there again. I don't want to go in my lip, because... I can't really get hold of it to... I can't see what... Right, I'll put a little bit there. Go in again. I didn't really hurt going in there. I thought it might have. There's none left there now. Right, so that's done. There's none left. I want it wrong. I'm gonna have to massage that one a bit deeply, I think. Don't matter. Oh. It's only bleeding because I'm massaging it. Right. So, that don't taste nice. Right, so, just check for lumps now. Because you will get lumps, and it doesn't matter. You can leave them there. Because they will... You don't want to mess too much with them, because so you end up with loads of bruising then, and swelling, more swelling than you need. But if you find it a lump that you think, oh, that's all right, that will do. It's swollen now. I've got to go and do a lady's treatment today, and also maybe this were a bad idea. Just before I go and maybe that were a bad idea. Anyway, that's done. I know it looks massive, but it's only swelling. So that's done now. Hopefully, because I don't really want to put too much into my lip. Do you know what I mean? I just wanted to bring this part of my face back up, because it did look horrendous. Let me show you that little machine I bought. They're only cheap machines. Ooh, it's a big lip bar. They're only cheap machines, so I bought one of these. What? I don't know what it's meant to be doing. So if any of you can enlighten me as to what this does, because I need more than that little vibration to lift my jowls up. Do you know what I'm saying? Right, so What's it for? I've seen them. I've seen them advertised, but is it just going to vibrate my brain back into me? What? I don't know, right? So that's that. That's that little machine. I have the big machines. I know my big machines are really good. I know what they do, but I buy these just because. Just because. Right, so this I have seen on one of the machines, so I just thought I'd try this. Now, it says that this is for working your serums and whatnot into your skin. If you know about that, tell me about that as well. I've not researched them because I can't be arsed, to be perfectly honest. They're only cheap little bits. I don't suppose they're going to do anything, but I do like having a dabble with them before I go out and buy the real things, because machines are very expensive. I brought one of my machines, a really expensive machine. I knocked it off while I was doing the treatment and it snapped the wire. I don't know what they're called inside those, but that needs fixing as well. That's going to cost me a lot of money. Anyway, so what I'll do if we get more subscribers to my channel, because I need some more subscribers and I can do some more content. I'm also a student nurse, so I'm doing lots and lots of things at the same time. This is why I'm not on here so much, but I'm going to try to be. So I will give away a set of vitamin B12 injections, which I'll do one of them on another video, because I could do one, to be honest with you. Vitamin B12 injections. I'll give a pack of them away. It's a pack of 10, and I think the 1 ml, these ones. Yeah, they are 1 ml. 1 milligram, 1 ml. I'll give a pack of these away if you invite loads of your friends and we get up to, I mean, what we on? We're only on 100 and odd subscribers. Let's get up to 500. When we get up to 500, I'll do another giveaway, get us up to 1,000. Then we can do some lives and we can all join in, and I can give you some hints and tips, whether you want them or not, of someone who doesn't brush their hair, whether you want them or not. But we can go through some treatments together. You can get involved. You can join me lives. Yeah, so let's get them followers up so we can get going on the lives. I've no thingies left. I'm going to have to use that one. And then we can get going on the lives and we can have a chat as well. Mainly about how windy it is. Constantly windy. Constantly blowing a gale. You can't put your washing out because it's constantly raining at the same time. So it's pissing it down windy. You know what I mean? You're not getting any benefit from it apart from losing your fence, which, touch wood, I haven't this time, but the next one will probably come. I think that's what it's aiming for, to be honest with you. I think it thinks we've not took a fence, so come on, guys, let's go again, you know. It's about 100 mile an hour wind all the time. Anyway, there we go. I say hopefully because I've never wanted put filler in my lips. It's never been a thing for me because I've always had a big lip. So hopefully I don't have to go in with any more, but I did have to. And you can see yourself on the videos that I've done, the difference in my face from before to now. So I've had to do something to try and rectify the problem. And hopefully this does it, like I said, because I don't want to keep going in, putting more and more filler in, because it will end up looking all ducky. I know it will, because I've got a big lip and it will take a lot to fill it. It'll end up looking all ducky. And then you have to start dissolving, and believe you me, that dissolving, the last thing you want to do is start dissolving, because that really, really hurts. I dissolved my cheeks. I put some filler in my cheeks. But if you watch my previous videos, I think I did the cheek filler video. I can't remember. But if you've watched my previous videos, you'll know that I suffer with the Marla pads, and that's the trouble we've been having. And we've ended up making the issue worse, I think, by keep asking about shoving things in and out of it. So when I put the cheek filler in, it fell into the pocket of the Marla bag and made it bigger. So it just caused me more problems. So I ended up with a little bag underneath here, Then I've had to go on and use other things that have made the problem worse. The derma, what we don't like discussing, but we've used that. That made the situation worse because at a certain age, as I've said before, you lose your collagen. So once your face starts swelling, after you start losing your collagen, it doesn't snap back like it would a 20-odd-year-old. Do you know what I mean? Let's say 25, because after that you start losing your collagen anyway. So you start shoving things in your face that makes your face swell, or your eyes swell, or whatever part of your skin starts swelling. It starts snapping back like a deflated balloon. You know, that's when you're making a situation that actually wasn't that bad. As with me, I could show you a picture of what, because my heart broke. Because you've seen a couple of little lines, you shoved in, say, a mil of filler in your cheeks, it's made it swell, or whatever the case may be. The swelling's gone down and your skin's gone even crinklier. It's gone even crinklier because you haven't got that snapback like the younger generation have. So what's happening is your skin isn't snapping back to the nice, tight, firm skin that it was. There's more, getting a little bit more crease, and every time it swells and it comes back down, it's a little bit more crease, a little bit more crease, and a little bit more crease, until you've just got these creases that you can't get rid of. And if you start using more stuff that you have to inject, you run the risk of having the swelling again, and the cycle repeats itself. So the swelling goes down, the skin creases because of the collagen. No amount of, I mean, I'm not an expert in that, but I don't believe they work. These collagen supplements, etc. I've tried loads myself, obviously. My skin's never snapped back to what it used to be. I mean, I've got a saggy neck and all sorts. Don't know where it came from, but I do believe that it's through using stuff that have made me swell, and the swelling's gone, and the collagen's just not let the skin go back to what it were. Leaves you with skin that's sagging. As I said, crease. I've got a crease under my eye there that I did once get rid of, sort of. But I did that with my RF microneedling machine, which again you have to be careful of. They're being marketed as really good things, these, but in the wrong hands, they're going to cause a real problem. Again, I'll say it until I'm blue in the face, and anybody who watches this tells me I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, but you shouldn't be using. They're using like a 4mm on a face. They're having gas and air. They're having injections to numb, to use this. No, you shouldn't be using no 4mm on your face, because that needle is going right down past your subcutaneous. So it's just melting your fat. It's melting the fat on your face. Now, as much as you think, yeah, that's what I want, it's not what you want. Because then you end up with a drawn-in, gaunt, saggy skin because of you've took fat that needs to be in your face. You can't have a face that has literally no fat in it. Now, if you're a big person and you think, well, my face is fat, your face won't be fat when you start losing weight. No, you don't want a face that looks like a bloody skeleton and a bigger body because you haven't lost the weight on your body. You don't want that. You're going to look older also. So please be careful when you go into these people that do this RF microneedling and they're saying you need it. It is painful, but not that painful that you need gas and air, that you need bloody injections to numb your face. It's not that painful, because it's that painful because I showed you, I think, on one of my other videos, how far out those needles come when you press. Right? If they're coming out like that, that's a body option. I'll show you on my machine if I ever get it fixed. The difference between it has a face option on it and it has a body option on it. The face option will only let you go up to a certain depth. Now, if they're going over that depth, that means they're using the body option on your face. Don't do it. I've seen lots and lots of people say, oh, look, it's straight in my face, or it's not worked. Well, it won't work because it isn't. If you put a needle into a certain depth, this is what we do the training for. The needles are for certain depths of your skin, right? So if you want lovely, plump, refreshed skin, and I do just a regular microneedling treatment on you, we're not even going to go 1 or 2 because it's too deep. At first, we're going to go really low, which stimulates the collagen underneath, stimulates the blood, brings the blood to the top, to the surface, which brings all the good stuff up to the top of your skin, right? Now, you just imagine we're just sticking a 4mm needle in. That's going past everything that we're trying to stimulate and going right to the bottom. Common sense tells you that is not stimulating anything. It's killing the whatever's right underneath, which is the fat. Yeah? After the fat, it's the bone. So if you're going for, just feel your skin and wonder whether that you need 4mm of needle going in there. The whole point of the microneedling is to stimulate the skin. You're going too far in, you're going too deep in, you're getting burnt, all sorts of crap, because they're not using these machines properly. Now, I want an expert to come on here and tell me I'm wrong. I'm wrong, and that a 4mm needle in a face is what's needed. You need that in your face. I want somebody to come in. Now, your body, yeah. Okay? Your body, yeah. Because your skin, you know what I mean? Up here, can you imagine a 4mm needle going in there? Now, I know they're not going to use that. However, a 4mm needle, just feel your skin. Use your common sense. Don't go to anybody that says you need 4mm needles going into your face. Anyway, that's just my opinion. And as you know, if you've been watching me, certain people don't like my opinion. They say I'm doing it wrong, etc., etc. Well, this is how I feel. If we all did it the same as you did it with your opinion, world would be a mucky place. But this is my opinion. Now, people can either take that opinion or they can go and listen to somebody else's opinion. That's fine. But this is the way I feel about a 4mm needle going into your face. But that's enough of that, because my lips hurting a bit now. Oh, sore. Numbing cream must be wearing off. Bit sausage looking now, isn't it? But this is why we need more followers. Then we can have an interaction and we can have a chat. Because I do get a lot of you inboxing me asking questions about treatments you've had or worrying about going for certain treatments. And we can have that discussion if we get more followers on. But we can't have it now. We can only have it through inbox. And as you know, I'll always answer you. If you've got a question and I see it, I'll always answer your question. Or you can go onto my Facebook page and you can inbox me there. But I will always answer. I will always answer your questions, because I know what it's like. All of us, women, men, we all have insecurities and we all want to change something. But we want to change it safely and we want to change it properly, so that we're not like I did when I very first started out trying to change things, and in fact made the issue I was trying to change a lot worse, which is why I'm trying to go slow with this issue I've got now. I mean, under my eye is stressing me out. But that's there we go. That's the reason I started talking about the RF microneedling, because underneath my eyes, on a low setting of that, it sort of eases those little bags I've got. So I like to use that on there, but obviously I haven't used it for a while because I broke it. But I do like to use that on there. I could do with a good skin booster as well, because my skin's looking... I have started drinking lots of water, but my skin's looking as though it needs a bit of something. So I'll give it a bit of microneedling with a little serum. Microneedling on its own is a fantastic treatment. You know, they market all these new things like the RF microneedling, which is good if used correctly. But your standard microneedling pen with a good serum is, if you do that, you keep up a routine of that, you'll notice I mean, I'm telling you this and I've not been doing it myself, but I have been really busy. I am on placement. As you know, I'm at uni studying to be a nurse. So we're on placement at the moment, and that is taking a lot of hours. So we haven't got time really for much else when you get home. So my business is like lacking a little bit, because, you know, I just think, oh, bugger that. When I get home, I'm like, you know, by the time you get in, you've got to get some tea. It's a bit of a nightmare, but yeah, I'm going to try and do a bit more content for you. Like I say, right, I'll do a Botox. We can't say Botox, can we? I'll get my videos taken down. Anti-wrinkle. I will do some anti-wrinkle with you later on. I'll do my neck again. I have done a video of the neck, but I haven't done the downturn mouth, I don't think. Or the jowly bits here. Don't know whether it'll work on the jowly bits, but God loves a trier. Anything will do. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for looking at me if you do know what I'm doing wrong with this, or if it's just a cheap little gimmick, and just let me know in the comments. But thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.